What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, I'm going to be discussing when the next festival is going to be releasing and why you guys might want to start saving your gems now, because the festival is going to be coming very soon. So let's hop into the video. Before we actually hop into the video, make sure to subscribe to your boy Amazing. We are on the road to 30,000 subscribers, man. At the time of recording this video, we're at 25,700 subscribers on the YouTube channel. You guys have been showing an insane amount of support, man. And with that out of the way, let's hop in and talk about my reasonings for why we're going to be getting a festival fairly soon, and kind of just discussing it in general. So let's hop in. Alright, guys, so I just have my Grand Cross pulled up, but I'm going to switch it over to the past banner schedule here. Shout out to GC Database here. This is going to give us an idea of when we got each festival and how long of a time period it's been. So just to give you guys an idea, Queen Diane came out in February of 2022, right? Around the beginning of the year, February, March for global, right? Queen Diane was the last regular festival character. We have had Elizabeth, but I do think Light Liz and Trader Melly are a different situation because of the way they treat the reruns of those characters. The reason why is because they did not rerun Queen Diane on Elizabeth's banner when she initially released, so people were kind of skeptical about that. But past Elizabeth, if we keep going down, the next festival we got was Berserk Estarossa, which Estarossa was a holy war festival, if you guys don't know, because he's a demon. So any demon festivals that aren't a sin are gonna be holy war festivals, and then every other festival, as long as it's a sin related character, will be just one of the regular sin festivals. And so, as you guys can see, we are coming around to about the end of September, and Elizabeth came out in May. Right, so she came out in May, June, around that time period, and we're slated to get another festival release at least end of September or beginning of October. We actually did get the Hijack Gowther festival last year, guys, around October, right, beginning of October, and this is on global, by the way, too. So with global getting this, I think we were about give or take 1 or 2 weeks behind. So JP should be slated for another festival fairly soon. I do think the odds are fairly high in terms of what character it's gonna be. I honestly don't know. I'm thinking there's a few options. They could do the Merlin, the one with the purple outfit in the final arc. They could do I really only think it could be a Merlin. I don't know what other character it could be. You know what I mean? I really don't. We already have I mean, it could be Wheelchair Gowther too, but I don't know if they would count him as a regular festival or a holy war. But basically what I'm trying to say, guys, is that I do believe there's going to be a festival in the next 2 to 3 weeks guaranteed. Okay, and that's just my train of thought. I do think they're gonna release another festival because it's been a minute since we had Estarossa. If we look at the time frame between festival characters, if you look at Brunhild, Freyr, and Summer Diane, this was a time period between Estarossa and Elizabeth. As you guys can see, there's 3 banners, right? And then we go from Estarossa down. You can see Zeldris, Donar. We had the ReZero collab, Chandler, and now we're slated to get another festival for sure, right? It lines up. It's been about, give or take, about 2 months since our last festival, and it's definitely going to be a sin festival for sure, because we just had a holy war. So that kind of is up in the air. I also do think Festival Diane will rerun with this new festival for sure. So if you guys have saved up your your festival coins, if you got your festival coins saved up, which if we go to my coin shop here, I do have some ready for my Festival Diane, because I know my Festival Diane is not 6 out of 6. I have 11. So I will be able to get 3 copies of her. If I get 1 more festival coin, I will be able to get all the 6 out of 6. So if you guys are, wondering when she's going to be rerunning, guaranteed she's on the next festival rerun, on the next festival banner, for sure. As long as it's not a holy war festival and it's a sin festival, she will be on the banner. And so that is where you guys would want to maybe pick up a copy of her or pick up some dupes, whatever, if you have festival coins. Going back to the a sheet there, let's kind of talk about it. They might do, because we had a 40 million download celebration last year. I don't know if we've gotten 50 million since this year. But I feel like we definitely have. They could do another download celebration if they want, and release another festival. But you guys remember that Festival Gowther wasn't really the craziest festival on release. You know what I mean? He wasn't anything too crazy. And in terms of the, if I can find the banner, let me see if I can find the banner. Give me a sec, guys. Alright guys, so here was the banner last year in terms of what we had for the new Festival Gowther when he did release. The thing is with this banner is that they were trying to do raid up only for the new festival and no other festivals on the banner. I remember when they did this change, it was a very you know, a change that not a lot of people liked. I think the whole community was against this change, and we had the Bring Back Festivals movement, and we were able to get festivals back on the banner. But the whole point of the movement also was to increase the rates of the actual festivals themselves, but that never got changed. It was only the festivals being added back. But you guys can see Festival Gowther did release, and there was a filler unit. There was the Blue Hauser that came out as well. I do think that in terms of like festival characters that we have that we could be getting on the banner, high possibility it's gonna be, in my opinion at least, right? Because it's, you know, it's gonna be coming around this time. I don't think Light Liz will be on it. Queen Diane will be on it for sure. I do think Festival King will be on it as well. Yeah, I mean, you know, Fest Gowther could be on it as well. It could be Fest Merlin or Festival Bond. It really is up in the air. I don't know the other featured festivals they're gonna have, and if they do want to mix like Holy War Festival characters in there, you know, Margaret could be good on the banner. Like who else? Like Cusack. I don't know if they would do Trader Melly or Elizabeth, but if they want to do that, they can. So, you know, it's definitely up in the air. But in terms of like, you know, the next festival, guys, definitely in, you know, give or take 2 to 3 weeks for sure. Like if we get an announcement next week on JP, like I told you so, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's that. And in terms of like gems, guys, try and save up as much gems as you can. You got about 2 to 3 weeks. I do think, you know, the next festival is going to be coming, and a lot of people did regret, you know, missing out on Queen Diane, and that's it is what it is, man. Like I remember initially, you know, I told people the banner, you know, was a skip initially, but we didn't know how powerful Queen Diane was going to be. Let me just pull up Diane. I did not initially think how powerful she would be, but I did say if you wanted to go one rotation, that was worth it. One rotation for any festival, no matter how bad they could be on release, they have to eventually have a purpose. Like Diane got her purpose when Tarmiel released. So that's the thing where it's like, you guys need to understand that the festivals are the best banners for the free-to-play players, and you guys want to take advantage of it whenever a festival comes out, right? You know, with the Esterosa situation, his was a little bit different. It's like, if you main demons, you know, feel free. But with a situation like a regular festival, like with a Sin festival, you definitely want to pick up the character, man. Super valuable characters. They're going to be, you know, till this day, Festival King is still really good. And he came out last New Year's, right? It's almost coming up on a year of his release, right? So, you know, that's just my opinion. I do think that the next festival will be a Sin, and it will be a very strong character. You guys let me know in the comment section below if you're going to be saving up gems as well, because I do think it is the way to go as well. So that's going to be it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, and have a great rest of your day.